Alright, jumping into a brand new match against the Kilika Beasts. They lost last time, so they go up another level. Going over our techniques, it still makes sense for Gira to be right side. I think right side's an easier position to score from. Gira just has better techniques. So, yeah, let's jump in. Let's hope that Gira can be the hero we need. Alright, you're going to have Vorja with the ball. We're going to go for an all-out defense starting out and just see what we can do to stop him. If we can, right? If we can. Alright. Nav hits. Gira hits, alright. And then Vorja gets his shot without contest. So, that's really great for us, right? Because if Vorja's not going to score, it's not going to happen. So this shot's perfect. Also, speaking of that shot, the stats, all that stuff, I do want to talk a little bit about what changes. So we get a little bit more, or we see a little bit more. Can I get over him? I think I can. Perfect. We see a little bit more catch for Nizarut. So that's a positive change for the Kilika Beasts there. We see a little bit more, I think it's endurance and shoot for Larbite and just more shoot for Iskin. So, I mean, they're not slacking when it comes to these level ups. Like, they are making changes that scare me. Oh, this is so problematic. He's like Brawler on or something. So obviously that pass was incredible, and we could have actually passed to, well, shoot, I don't know what to do here anymore. We could have actually passed to Gira, but I was concerned that Vorja with 23 block versus 28 pass would have done more than they did. So now I've got to figure out how to open this up. I don't know if I can, because what they're going to do now, which is really, really annoying, is they're just going to play defense, right? They're just going to hang out, and I don't really have an answer for that. I think my best bet is let me pass to Nav. I think Nav might have like a nap pass, and we can take that approach, if you will. Perfect. I think this is our chance. We just gotta get RNG. Good RNG. Alright, let's pass to Nav. That's perfect. This is gonna be big because I don't think well, actually, hold up. Maybe I can encounter Larbite and Vorja at once. Maybe, is that the stupidest thing I've said, or am I a genius? I don't know yet. Because that's, what, 31 block versus 40 pass? That seems decent for me. Or I guess we could just encounter Vorja alone. That kind of works for what I want anyways. Problem is we're just not getting the... Oh, also, auto was a bad pass. Because I feel like there's a chance that we triggered Brawler there. I think Pa would have been better. But that was just a mistake on my part. This is our last attempt, I think. I think this is it. Well, last attempt worked. Guess we'll take it, right? I can pass to Zazzy. I think Zazzy makes sense here just because of position. Obviously, I preferred Gira's shot or shoot techniques, but I just have to believe. I have 44 seconds. I cannot be picky. I've just got a sphere shot and pray. That's a terrible sphere shot. That's awful. Spin ball. Maybe it's lucky. Nah, no luck. All right. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, that just really goes to show you, right? I mean, the setup that we require is so... It took us 4 minutes to set up. Like, that was ridiculous. It's just so hard for us to get good attempts. I mean, that is... that is what I aimed for, to be honest. Like, when I created this series, I was trying to solve the problem of when I do a journey to 99, the games are all so easy. How do I fix that? And I was like, well, ladder challenge. If the losing team levels up, it's never going to be easy. And this has been a this has been an experience of careful of what you wish for, because it is hard. It is good though. I will say, beyond like the first 10 games, I would say every single game is very good in terms of you don't know who's gonna win. Like, it's maybe once you see techniques, you kind of have a theory of like, oh yeah, with this lineup, it's probably gonna be this team. But this series has been a very big success, in my opinion, in solving that problem of every game is too easy. I was actually responding to a comment about this just yesterday. Someone said, "Why are you using bad players?" And I was like, you know what? Fair. And then I kind of explained the premise of the series. That is one of the issues. There is no... so I call this the ladder challenge, but that's a self-ascribed name. Like, that's not a thing in Final Fantasy X. Like, it's not like, oh, you're doing a ladder challenge. Like, no one's going to know what you mean. I call it the ladder challenge because, you know, you're kind of knocking teams up one level at a time, like another rung in the ladder, you know? And whoever's ladder hits the top loses, essentially. I don't know, there's probably a better analogy or series name, but ladder seems to do it in the most concise way I can think of. But anyways, yeah, as I ramble, we scored a goal. That's pretty great. Unfortunately, Iskin has the ball, and as we know about Iskin, he has a bajillion endurance, often has tackle slip, and cannot be touched. Yep, there it is. I was going to say, there it is. And disorientation, he's never heard of it. I mean, just an impossible... The thing is, I feel like Iskin always scores on me because of all the statements I made about Iskin not being better than Warbite. The fans of Iskin channeled their energy into this series and made sure that Iskin just did the work. It is ridiculous. We are trying so hard and we are failing so hard. I don't know. I cannot do more than what I'm doing now. Like, every single person is encountering Warbite and he won't be stopped. So we just have to hope for an incredible super goalie. Love that. No super goalie. Alright, well, we gotta hope for another goal. I mean, that just goes to show you the power of the Kilika Beasts. I talk about it so often, so frequently, right? But there is so often in this series, we're setting up for the longest period. Like, we're just setting up a team for a long time to set up, like, for a goal or whatnot, and then the Kilika Beasts can just muscle through. Like, I mean, I gotta be honest, I feel that if I had the Kilika Beasts right now against the Glories and I was the Kilika Beasts, I would win the next 40 games. Like, it is just that it is that much of a difference between the skill set right now. I feel like that is true. For sure. The one strategy I haven't tried, which maybe there's some merit to it, I haven't tried to wither the front line with, like, wither passes and such. Like, maybe that'd be good. I tend to go to nap because it's, like, the most effective. In my opinion, it's the most effective. It's very simple to say, I have slept the opposing player, they cannot take any action whatsoever, I feel good. Like, that is a very simple math formula to go for. Dang it. I could be screwed here. I'm gonna go for it though. I can't believe I got that. The idea was that I might encounter both defenders, which I did not want. I was really aggressive about getting a potential nap on Kolikin. Obviously it did not work. Let's try again. I might encounter probably Warbite and Kolikin here. Maybe Dean. Maybe just Warbite. Or Iskin, sorry. Excuse me. Alright, one more pass. One more pass to Nav. It's all we can do. Beyond that, we can't do anything. do not like that movement. Do not like that movement from Zazzy. It felt like he pushed into Dean. Well, I tried. I had to try. I had to try something. Obviously, I could have taken the hit from Iskin. Arguably, what are the odds? Do I survive the hit from Iskin, or do I get a successful Iskin doesn't block? Like, what's the math there? Like, what's actually better? It's tough to say. I felt that there was a higher chance that Iskin did not touch the ball in comparison to Iskin hitting us and us surviving that. Maybe I might have been wrong. That might have been a miscalculation. But I mean, that was close. That was close. It was just, honestly, I was trying to force a position that I could not get to work. Like, I could not get the opposing players where I wanted them to be, and that was like the fatal issue there, right? Like, that was my issue. I was just like, I cannot get them to move where I need them to move. I'm just gonna go for the Wither here just to see how that changes. I'm gonna lose some Blitzball credit here. I don't exactly remember off the top of my head what Wither past 3 Withers. Withers block and... Isn't it like block and attack? Like those are like the 2. That was that was textbook on how to approach an auto and not encounter. That was perfect. That was perfect execution. That's a toot my own horn. That was perfect execution. And that's a 2-1. Easy. Easiest game of my life. And that is a level up for the Kilika Beasts. Wow. Perfect. Alright, well, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, gonna be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.